The May Boxycharm has arrived. I'm so excited, you guys. I can't believe it is May already. Like, where has this year gone? But I am so excited to unbox the May Boxycharm. And surprise, surprise, I also received the May Icon box in PR. I was not expecting that. For the last couple months, we've only been getting just the Boxycharm. They no longer send us the glam bag. And I was under the impression we were no longer getting the Icon box as well, but it is here, you guys. And this poor box has seen better days. I mean, she came pretty mangled. I don't know what happened in transit, but this box has been through it. And luckily nothing was broken or leaked in the box. I did open it already and checked everything out just to make sure nothing was like leaking or broken. And everything is safe, so that is a plus. But we're gonna go ahead and unbox both boxes today. So if you want to see what I got in the May Boxycharm as well as the May Icon box, then be sure to keep on watching. We are gonna start with the Boxycharm. Now, I have already opened these, so I do know what's inside. And I will give you a little spoiler. The Boxycharm is a little disappointing for me, I'm not gonna lie, but the Icon box more than made up for it. So let's go ahead and get the Boxycharm out of the way first. Okay, so the theme of the month is Born to Bloom. And we are also going to be seeing the Mega Drop Shop this month. It starts on May 12th. It goes until May 18th. So if you like to shop their sales on the Ipsy shop, make sure you save those dates because their Mega Drop Shop is usually really good. And then on the back, we do have some sneak peeks again. So we have the Ole Henriksen Lemonade Smoothing Scrub and a Formula Z palette, as well as a Fenty Skin Eye Cream. So some spoilers for future months to come. I don't know, it doesn't say exactly which month it's gonna be, but maybe next month, we'll see. Yeah, they are including the spoilers again, which they kind of stopped for a while, but yeah, so that is the theme for the month. Let's go ahead and get into the box. Okay, so first of all, I will say, we got 3 skincare products, and that is one of my biggest pet peeves with these boxes is I feel like they always just give us so much skincare. Not every single month, but I feel like for the majority, I end up getting more skincare than makeup, and it's just a little disappointing because I don't really want skincare. I have a lot of it, unless it's something I've been like dying to try. I just could do without, but you know, it's nice to get a variety. If you are paying for the box, it's nice to get skincare, it's nice to get some makeup, depending on what you like. But if it were up to me, I would like all makeup, but I know that's never gonna happen. So we did get a couple really good brands though, so I will say that is a plus this month. We're gonna start off kind of strong here with Elemis. Now, I do love Elemis, but I will say these capsules are called the Skin Bliss capsules. I don't know that I would really use this, as well as the fact that it is a facial oil, and I am not really one to use facial oils. I just don't like the oily feeling that facial oils leaves on the skin. Like, I just prefer like a serum. So I don't know that I'm gonna get a ton of use out of these. We'll see. But if you've tried them, let me know what you think, because I don't know. This is a huge freaking jar, and when you open it, like, does it really have to be this big of a package to store these little things in? I feel like you could have gone with way less packaging. I don't know. I just don't like the wastefulness of packaging like this. I just think it's unnecessary. I do think the packaging is nice, however. I just think that it should have been smaller. And why can't we just get like these little capsules in just like a regular bottle? Like a regular serum bottle. I don't know. These little things, I don't know if I would really use. It kind of reminds me of like the 90s. We used to have like these little things, but like for the bath, I think they were like bath oils or something. And I don't know, it just reminds me of that. But that is what is in this jar. Now look how big this jar is. It's literally the size of my hand. So I don't know. We'll see. Let me know what you guys think if you've tried these. Do you think these are worth trying out as someone that doesn't like facial oils really? Are these like super oily? How do they feel on the skin? Let me know, because yeah, I'm just not overly excited about this one. Even though it is Elemis, I wish I would have gotten I think there was a night cream that was a variation in the Boxycharm, and I would have way rather got that one than this, because that's something I would definitely use. But I don't know, I've never used capsules like this for skincare, so I don't know if it's something that I would really gravitate towards or reach for. I'd probably just like forget about them, but we'll see. Okay, next we got some makeup. Now we only got 2 makeup products, and honestly both of them are passes for me. First up we have the Blink Amplified Tubing Mascara. First of all, this brand, don't really care about it that much, honestly. It's just a brand that no one really talks about. It's not a brand that I'm super interested in. And I just don't need another mascara. I get so many mascaras in Boxycharm, and I don't want to sound ungrateful. Like, obviously I'm grateful to get these products in PR, but I just feel like we get a mascara like literally every single month. And when you're getting a mascara every single month, it is so hard to use them all because you just can't go through them that quickly. Like, so I don't know. I'm sick of getting mascaras, if I'm being honest with you, but I can gift this to somebody else, so it will definitely go to good use because I think it'll just sit in my drawer for, you know, the next year. I have so many mascaras that I still need to use. I do like tubing mascaras, but yeah, just looking at the wand on this, it is nothing special. It is literally giving cheap. Like, it just looks cheap. It looks like one of those really cheap mascara wands that you get at like the dollar store, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, this is definitely going to be passed along. Okay, and then the other makeup product I got is, again, another brand that I'm just like, not excited about. I feel like we get this brand so much in Boxycharm, and I am just over it at this point. I feel like Boxycharm just continues to send us like the same brand over and over again. And some brands I'm happy to see over and over again, but this isn't one of them. This is Shayna B, and these are some lip liners. So we have two shades. We have Berry Beach and Blush Bay. Honestly, I don't know if I'm going to keep these. I'll probably swatch them so you guys can see the colors, and I'll decide based off of the swatches if I like the colors or if I feel like I don't have anything similar. But I feel like I'm going to have these already or something similar in my collection because I do have a lot of lip liners. Let's just try them out and see what they look like. I do like retractable lip liners like this. I think they are really usually more creamy than like a pencil lip liner, but let's see. This one is Berry Beach, so I'm guessing it's more of a berry shade. Okay, that's actually pretty. That's like a pinky mauve. It's not really berry. I would actually wear that shade. I may keep that one actually. And then this one is Blush Bay. So let's see. Okay, this one's definitely more pinky. This side we have Blush Bay. But yeah, they're both like pinky shades. One's more mauve, one's more pink. I don't know if I'd really use the pink one as much because I just don't really use like super pink lip liners. I tend to go for more of like a mauve-y pink, but the formula feels nice. They feel creamy, they feel pigmented, so yeah, I'll probably keep at least one of them, maybe just gift the other one. And yeah, all right, let's move on to the next product because we do have two more products, and this is a really exciting product. It's a brand I love, and normally I would be so excited to receive this if I didn't already own it. I have not gotten it in Boxycharm before, so it's not Boxycharm's fault for like sending me a duplicate or anything. I've never received this in Boxycharm, but I already have it because I do get PR from this brand. So it is a duplicate item for me, but regardless, I'm still happy to see the brand, and I do really like this product. This is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Hue Drops in Sun Glow. And honestly, as soon as I heard that this was a spoiler, I was like, I'm probably gonna get this just because I already own it. And typically when there is a product that I already own, whether I got it in Boxycharm or not, or it's just something I have in my collection, I usually get it. So it's just my luck, you know, but it's fine. I already own this. I can just gift this because yeah, I don't need a backup, and I already get PR from Glow Recipe. So when I need more, I can just get them from them. These are the Watermelon Glow like niacinamide dew drops, but these ones do have a tint to them. These ones are tinted kind of like bronzy. So if you're looking to have a little bit of a bronzy glow to your skin, you can use these instead of like just the clear one. So this is how it looks, and I will grab mine to show you because I've already used it. This one I will just keep new. Okay, I grabbed mine, so I'll just do a little swatch on the back of my hand so you can see how they look. So that is them there. So a very nice bronzy color. It does look very dark and intimidating, but when you blend it out onto the skin, it pretty much almost disappears, I would say. It shears out like quite a bit, so you can shear it out even more than that, but yeah, it just gives you a very light tint of color to your skin. I love the Watermelon Glow Drops. I own all of them. I have the original, I have these ones, I have the Rosy Glow ones. They're all so good. So it is an exciting product to receive. If you don't already own these drops, you're probably gonna be excited to get them. But again, it's a duplicate product for me, so not as exciting, but still a brand and product I love. All right, and then lastly, this is probably my favorite thing from the box. I was actually kind of hoping to get it when I saw the spoilers. So this is from First Aid Beauty, and I had a little sample of this that I got in an Ipsy glam bag, and I ran out of it, and I really, really liked it. So when I saw that they were gonna be giving the full size in the BoxyCharm, I was really hoping I was gonna get it. So this is called the Brighten and Glow Eye Cream. It has niacinamide in it. And yeah, it's like a really nice like glowy under eye cream, which I feel like is really nice for the daytime because it does give you a tint of color under the eyes as well as brighten and just give you like a nice like glow. This is how it looks. It's actually a pretty big size for an eye cream. I feel like there's a lot in here. And let's just do a little swatch. Yeah, so this one does have color to it as well. As you can see, it has a slight little tint to it. And then when you blend it out, it just gives a really nice glow. So you can kind of see the glow there. It's very subtle, but yeah, I really, really enjoyed this formula. So I'm actually really excited to get this. All right, and that is everything for the BoxyCharm. So we can move on to the icon box now. All right, now let's get into the mangled icon box. My gosh. I think this came DHL, and it's like, what did you guys do to my package? Because this looks like it has been through the ringer. And also, another kind of like weird thing is these boxes came on separate days. Like, I got the BoxyCharm, I think like 2 days before I got the icon box. So I'm like, why didn't they ship them together? I feel like they used to do that, but now they came separate. So I don't know. But anyways, we have the flyer inside the icon box, and the curator for this month is Erin Foster and Sarah Foster. Honestly, I don't really know who they are, but they curated a good box. If they actually did, I don't know. I feel like they just pick people to be the face of the icon box. I don't know that they necessarily like pick the products, but this is kind of what's inside of what you can expect to see. We have some products here. A little bit about the girls. I guess they are sisters. So we got some information in here. What else do we have? Yeah, just some more products that you could expect to see. There's just a lot of different things in here. I'm not going to go through it all because honestly, don't really care. But let's go ahead and get into the products. Okay, so first off, overview real quick. I only got 3 skincare products in the icon box, which I feel like is pretty good. But if you combine the BoxyCharm and the icon box, that is 3 plus 3, that's 6 skincare products. So it's a lot, but I did get a good variety. I got makeup, skincare, body care, and hair care. So I am happy with like the variation of categories in here. I'm just excited that there's not like majority skincare because yeah, we already got a lot in the BoxyCharm. So let's start off with something different. We have a hair product, and this is from a brand that I've never tried. It's called Joy. It's the Leave-In Soothing Scalp Serum. It has fermented apple cider vinegar and fermented algae. So this is actually a product that I will use. I actually only have, I think, 1 scalp serum as of right now that I'm using, and it's almost gone. So this actually came at like the perfect time. So I will definitely use this. And I've never tried the brand. I don't know anything about the brand, to be honest, but it's definitely a product that intrigues me. So I will definitely test this out. And this is how the bottle looks. It's a nice glass jar with a dropper, I'm assuming. It says it detoxifies, relieves itchiness, and controls flaking. Yeah, it is a dropper, so I'll definitely try this out and see. I like to use a scalp serum from time to time just to kind of help with like any buildup from products and stuff, and to just kind of like cleanse your scalp, because I feel like a lot of times we just like forget about our scalp and we just kind of, you know, use shampoo and whatever, but our scalp does need care as well. It's good to hydrate and like detoxify and just like get rid of excess buildup and gunk on the scalp. So super excited to get that. All right, next we have, okay, let's just quickly go through a skincare product. This one actually did get a little damaged in transit. The box is a little bit banged up on the sides here, but I think everything's fine. It doesn't look like it leaked at all. This is from Ole Henriksen, and I do really love Ole Henriksen. So if I'm gonna get a skincare product, I'm happy it's this brand. So this is the Glow 2O Dark Spot Toner. It has 7% high potency AHAs. So this is going to help target dark spots, fine lines, wrinkles, and skin texture. And it also has witch hazel water in it. I have a million toners, I feel like, but I am very curious to try this one. and this is how it looks. So you do get quite a decent amount in here. This is 190 mLs or 6.5 fluid ounces. So yeah, there's a lot. I feel like this would last me a while. So yeah, I am definitely excited to get that as well. So we're off to a good start. I got 2 products that I am actually excited for, even though we do got skincare, but Ole Henriksen is probably one of my favorite skincare brands that I've tried from Boxy Charm. Like, they have some really good stuff. So I am happy to get both of those products so far, and honestly everything in here is kind of a win. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, there's so many good brands in here. Let's do a makeup product next. And you guys, I was really hoping I was gonna get this. This is from Makeup by Mario, and no, it's not the concealer, because getting PR, we don't typically ever get the like complexion products. Like if it's a foundation, concealer, that kind of thing, we don't usually get them. So I wasn't expecting to get the concealer, even though I really wanted it. But I am happy that I got the lip product. This is the Moisture Glow Plumping Lip Serum. I do own one of these in a mini size, but this color is definitely more my vibe than the one I have. I'm not like the biggest fan of the formula. I will say it's quite a messy formula, but it is really pretty. Like, it's super glossy. It just kind of gets everywhere. Like, you have to be careful with it. But I got the shade Petal Glow, and it is like a really nice, like, neutral pink. So here's the packaging, and then let's do a little swatch. So you do have to like twist it up, and then, oh my gosh, that did not swatch good. Okay, there we go. Look at how pretty that color is. I love this like muted, like mauve pink. It's very pretty. I think there was one other shade too. In the variation, it was like more of a nude. I was kind of hoping to get that one over this one, but I would still wear this one for sure. Like, the color is still really pretty. So very excited to get this. And this is like a plumping lip serum, gloss, balm, whatever you want to call it, but it doesn't burn. It's just like a very like minty kind of cooling feeling. Okay, next we have a body care product, and this is another one that I was hoping to get. This is from Kapari, and I don't think I've really ever gotten anything from Kapari in BoxyCharm before. If I have, it has been a long time. Or maybe I got an eye cream in Ipsy, I think. That was like the last Kapari product I got. And this is the KP Body Bumps Be Gone Smoothing Body Lotion. It has 3% AHA in it. So you guys know I love body care, body lotions. So this is definitely something that caught my eye when I seen like the variations you could get and the products. And I was like, I really hope I get this, because I don't get body care a ton in BoxyCharm. So I'm always hoping to get body care. And I am just so excited to try this. So let's open this up and just see how the texture feels, because I am curious. I'm just gonna put a little bit on the back of my hand. And that is how it looks. Feels like a really nice texture. Very like creamy. Seems very hydrating. I mean, I'm gonna have to test it out like on my body, because like it's hard to tell like just on the hand, but I'm definitely gonna use this like on my legs and probably the back of my arms too. All right, next we have another skincare product, and this is another duplicate for me, but not from BoxyCharm. It's just a product that I already had in my collection, actually from the brand directly. They sent me these pads. These are called the Universal Triple Action Daily Peels. They're like little individual pads that you use on your face. It's from Beauty Stat, but honestly, not mad to get a backup of these. I haven't even used the ones that I already have, but now I have some more to use. So very excited to test these out at some point. I just have so much, like I said, skincare that it takes me a while to get through stuff, but this is how they look. They just come like individually wrapped, and you get, how many are in here? 10 treatments. So this is like an exfoliating treatment. Just go in with the pad and then toss the pad when you're done. So yeah, these are like good for travel, because then you can just bring like the little pads and you don't have to bring like an actual like serum or something that's an exfoliant. You can just use these. Okay, this I am so happy I got. I was really hoping for this, and I did get it, and I got a shade that I don't already have, because I didn't know which shades they were going to be giving out, and I do have 3 shades in this blush already. I have minis though, not the full size. So I was like, I'm probably going to get a shade that I already own, but I didn't, and I'm so happy. So this is the Kosas Blushes Life Baked Dimensional and Brightening Blush, and I got the shade Hype, which is a warm poppy pink. So very happy that I don't have the shade, because like I said, usually when it's a product I already own, even though there's different shades, I always get a shade that I already own. Like with the Fenty blushes that we got I want to say like a couple months ago. We got like the Fenty Cheek Suede blushes, and of course I got a shade that I already have. So that was disappointing, but we got one this time that I don't have. So very excited to see how this looks. I'm just cutting open the package here so we can see it. And like I said, I only have minis in this, so I'm happy that I got a full size. So this is how it looks. It's a baked formula, and it's a really nice formula. It's very, like, it's, I would say more on the natural side. It's not super pigmented, but it just looks beautiful on the skin. It gives you like a nice glow. I love this formula. I feel like it's so pretty, and this shade looks gorgeous. So let me just swatch it. Oh yeah, that's definitely my kind of shade. Yep. It's honestly perfect. Look at that. So freaking stunning. I love pink blushes like this. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy I got this. This is so exciting. I'm gonna save the best for last though, because you guys, it is really good. So we have, this is the second last product. So we have one more to go, and then I'll share the best product in the box. So we have the Origins Youthtopia Peptide Plumping Apple Cream. Another skincare product, of course. But honestly, I'm excited to try this because I do like Origins, and it's not a product that I've tried before. And I do like moisturizers. I use them all the time, so not mad to get this. Here's how the packaging looks. And what does this say it's supposed to do? I wonder, does it tell you anything about it on here? Not really. Yeah, it really doesn't say anything about it. Not on the box, not on the packaging. Just says it's a plumping cream. So let's have a look. Okay, that's how it looks on the inside. Doesn't really have a scent, maybe slightly, but it smells nice. Packaging is kind of blah, like, I don't know. It's not the greatest looking packaging, but I will definitely use this. All right, and then lastly, the best for last. You guys, this is so crazy. We got an eyeshadow palette, and not just any eyeshadow palette. Just wait, let me just open this and show you. You can probably guess if you know the spoilers, but let me just show you. We got Natasha Denona. I am so excited. I do not own this palette. I have two of her palettes, and I do not have this one. So you can imagine my excitement when I seen that this was gonna be a possible variation, and I'm like, I really hope I get this because these palettes are not cheap. Like, they are like I think like $110-ish in Canada, so very expensive. Probably wouldn't go out of my way to buy this at that price point. So to get this in the icon box is just so exciting. We're gonna open her up right now because you guys have to see the color story. Okay, so this is the palette, and then inside it is a warmer color story, which I feel like isn't my typical go-tos for like neutrals, but I just think this is beautiful. And this is going to be like a really nice fall palette, I feel like, because we do have the warmer tones in here. I'm just so excited to use this. This is so pretty. I love like the golds for sure, and I feel like it's picking up brighter on camera. Like, it looks like, yeah, it looks different, but this is actually like a purpley shade. This one is picking up super red, but it doesn't actually look that red in the pan. It looks more like a burnt, kind of like rusty shade. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna do some looks with this. I feel like because I got a decent amount of makeup, we could probably do a try on video if that's something you guys are interested in, because I do have the palette, I have the blush, the lip product, or like the lip gloss. I have a lip liner. I can use the Glow Recipe drops. What else? Is that it for makeup? I guess I have the mascara too, but I don't really think I want to use that because I don't want to keep it. But I feel like we have a decent amount of products that I could do a try on video. If that's something you guys want to see, let me know in the comments, because I really can't wait to get into this palette. So I feel like we could do a video like that, so that way I can do a tutorial with this. But yeah, I am so excited to get this palette, you guys. Hopefully you guys get to choose that palette as a choice item, because honestly, it pays for the whole box. Like, it's an expensive palette. I don't know how much it is in US, but I think it's like around 70 US maybe-ish. I could be wrong, but I know that we don't have Natasha Denona at Sephora anymore, and the only place I can really get it is off the website, like Natasha Denona's website or Beautylish, and yeah, they're like $100, so I'm very happy like to get a palette like that. Anyways, that is everything for both boxes. So let's just do a quick little overview. Let me just toss that. Okay, let's do a little overview of everything. So my thoughts on the Boxy Charm, not the greatest box in my opinion, but I am excited for the eye cream. This is my favorite product from the Boxy Charm. And yeah, again, the Glow Recipe would have been a nice get if I didn't already own it. But other than that, I feel like the Boxy Charm was kind of boring. But the Icon box, oh my gosh, we got Natasha Denona. I mean, come on. We got Natasha Denona, we got Makeup by Mario, we got Kosas. This alone makes the whole box for me. This is so exciting. So I don't even care about the rest of the stuff. I'm just so happy to get these products. But yeah, that is everything, you guys. Let me know which products you're going to be picking for your choice. I don't even know which products are choice and which aren't, but let me know if you're going to be picking any of these products that I shared with you guys today. Yeah, and let me know if you want a try on video as well, because I can do that. But yeah, that's everything. I'm gonna let you guys go because this video is getting long, but hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I will link Boxy Charm down below for you if you're interested in signing up for yourself, and I will see you on my next video. Bye.